My name is Timo Santala. I'm from Helsinki, Finland. I'm 35 years old. I'm a creative all-around worker who does a lot of concept design and event production. I organize a lot of parties, I DJ, I work as a travel, food and wine journalist and photographer. I do consulting for companies and public sector and organizations. I hold keynote speeches all around the world. We've had a nice food culture in Helsinki always, but after Restaurant Day there was a boom of new entrepreneurs, because Restaurant Day gave the possibility to many of food enthusiasts or wannabe entrepreneurs to try out how it would be having their own food company or a food truck or a food bicycle or cafe or restaurant, and do it in practice, train it, get feedback from the customers, improve, trying it out again and again. Since you had the customers ready, you didn't have to do too much marketing, so you could concentrate on actually making a fun experience for the people. So I think a lot of people, and we have a lot of restaurants and cafes and food trucks and food bikes and everything come out because of the experiences on Restaurant Day. Many young people have got the courage to actually set up their own enterprise, their own restaurant or their own food business because of the positive experiences on Restaurant Day. And on Restaurant Day you can start and try out something that wouldn't be commercially viable or would be too crazy for a business. But suddenly it can turn into a business. Like, for example, my little sister, she bakes cakes with her boyfriend, and they did it a couple of times, participating on Restaurant Day. And on one Restaurant Day there was a lady who came that, "Oh, I love your cakes. My daughter is getting married on next summer, so could you bake some cakes for the wedding?" And they're like, "Oh, okay, why not?" And now she's doing catering, and now she has her own food company and food bicycle together with her boyfriend. But I think the biggest thing it changed in Helsinki and Finland, the Restaurant Day, was that people believe in themselves much more. They have much more of an open attitude of what you can do in the city, what you can do in public space, what is possible. So a whole lot of different kind of citizen activism and grassroots events and neighborhood stuff came up, and people are doing more together and not necessarily asking for all the permissions from the public sector. So I think it made the kind of feeling in Helsinki that yes, we can, if we just do together. And I think that's the most important thing. 2 years ago we didn't have almost any food bikes, only one. And now we have more than 20. The rents are very high in Helsinki. So for you to actually to rent a restaurant or a cafe space or a store space, it's very high cost, especially in the center area where most of the customers are. Then again, a bicycle or a cart, you roll it into the park or to the street, and you don't have to pay rent because it's a mobile vehicle, which allows you to try out more easily. Like the investment cost in the beginning is much smaller, so you can try out without fear of losing so much. The main idea of Restaurant Day in the beginning was to give people freedom to do whatever they like in the form of a pop-up restaurant or a pop-up cafe. And we wanted to fight against the extensive bureaucracy and all the rules and regulations that put people down and prevent their imagination from flying. And we got their imagination flying. But then their imagination started flying only 4 times a year. And that doesn't make any sense for me. So we decided to open it free every day, any day you want, so that people could locally in their cities and neighborhoods organize Restaurant Days together whenever they feel the best, not when we feel the best. What makes Restaurant Day special that most of the people who participate and open the pop-up restaurants and cafes are ordinary normal people who had no experience on food business. So they are just normal people who want to have fun, offer experiences and share experiences and make something unique. It's more like a nice hobby or a nice thing to do together with your school class or workmates or your friends or whoever.
So it gives the possibility and encouragement to those people who don't actually work with food to try it out, because it's a lot of fun.